Hello, my name is Mr. Dog, and welcome back to another expanded deck showcase. Today we're going to be looking at Tsareena V. Tsareena V has the Attack Queen's Orders, which does 20 base damage, and it does 40 more damage for each bench Pokemon that we discard. Now you may think it might be quite hard to discard our bench Pokemon over and over again to do lots of damage. However, it's actually quite easy because we play 4 Exeggcutes, which each have the ability Propagation, which if they're in our discard pile, we can put it into our hand. It allows us to keep discarding them over and over again each turn. We also play Giratina, which is similar to Exeggcute, however it goes from our discard pile straight onto our bench, and it has the added bonus of doing 1 damage counter to 2 of our opponent's benched Pokemon. And we can also discard our supporter Pokemon like Dedenne-GXs and Crobat Vs and Tapu Lele-GXs, as they're no longer useful once we've used their ability. To help with getting the Giratinas and the Exeggcutes in the discard pile, we play 4 Battle Compressors, which lets us discard 3 cards. We play 4 copies of Sky Field, which lets us play up to 8 Pokemon. This means if we do a base damage of 20 and we discard 8 Pokemon on our bench, we can do a maximum of 340 damage, which is enough to knock out all VMAXs. And because Tsareena V only has a 2 energy attack, we can attach an energy for our turn, and we can also use Max Elixir, so we can get an attack off on the first turn going second. Okay, so I'm going to keep the introduction short and sweet, let's get into some gameplay. Okay, so I've only got 1 Pokemon in play, so we could get the donk right here. It's very, very likely. Discard 2 of these and 1 of these. And we're probably going to get a Dedenne. We'll get this out. But first we'll draw some more Pokemon that we can get on our bench. Discard this. Get an Exeggcute. Discard it. Get a Giratina. And then we can get a Dedenne. So hopefully we draw into a Max Elixir and some energy, that'd be pretty cool. Sadly we don't, but it's not over yet. Let's put this down. Let's thin out the deck some more. Discard that, and discard these because we don't need them anymore. Put this on here, and research. Okay, so we do get the energy at least. And we don't get the attack off, but that's okay. And we'll just pass for now, I think. Bridget. That's a card you don't see very often. And if you're wondering why I didn't put a stadium down, it's because, well, it's a fire deck, so it probably plays lots of giant halves and heat factories and stadiums like that. So I wanted to win the stadium war, basically. I wanted to save the stadiums. Okay, so I'm just gonna split shot. If only I had an N right here. I think I'm gonna Guzma onto this. That sounds pretty cool to me. So attach an energy to here. Oh wow, we don't even have a Tapu, that kind of sucks. Okay, in that case, I'm going to Dedenne, try and find a Guzma. So I only played 2 Guzmas in this deck. And we don't get one. I can just knock out the Cramorant, I don't have a problem with that. So we'll get an energy on this Tsareena, and we'll retreat. So I think we need 5 for the knockout right here. We'll get these on the bench, so I can do some damage. Probably to the Center Scorch, because that could be a pretty powerful VMAX. And also the Victini, because they might have Victini VMAX. And we'll do that a couple of times. And one more time. So that's softened them up a little bit. I think I will Cynthia as well, into a better hand hopefully. So Queen's Orders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's good to get rid of the Dedennes because they're liabilities. I'm keeping the Crobat because it has the Float Stone on it. It'll be useful if I have to Guzma. I can just retreat with the Crobat. Tapu, 2 Tapus, okay, that's interesting. I can use them to get Guzmas, which is good. But they're promoting the Center Scorch, which is an interesting choice. I'm guessing they're not going to upgrade to the VMAX because that'll let me take more prize cards. Okay, so it looks like they're just going to attack with Burning Train, which is fine. Okay, they are going to go for the VMAX. I mean, it's kind of scary in a way because they could just end me to 1 if I get the knockout right here. So we've got the Sky Field in hand. And we can just build up our bench again. I think we need a full bench to pull this off. And probably do some damage to these two, because they could potentially have the most health. I'll save the Tsareena. Okay. So, take 3 prize cards right here. Max Elixir nice, so I can power this up. If they get a knockout on this, they probably will if they have a welder. They're promoting the Victini. They don't even need to upgrade to the VMAX, they can just attack me with Energy Burst if they get a way of powering up 2 energy onto this. Wow, they're playing Volcarona as well, that's interesting. How much energy do they have in the discard pile? A fair bit, enough to knock me out. I'm playing Ninetales as well. So many different fire energy cards. Crazy. So do I have the final Tsareena in the deck? I do. So hopefully I just need to get... I just need to land this Max Elixir and I can win. Let's use these Tapu Lele-s to thin out the deck. Oh, there's no more supporters in the deck anyway, okay. So I should have a pretty good chance of landing this. Yep. Wow, 4 energies. Okay, so that's just the game then. Put this down, it doesn't really matter at this point. So, Queen's orders. Boom, 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 boom. GG. Okay, so we can actually get a donk right here, things to go our way. First, we're going to discard some Exeggcutes, because now I can bring them back. Propagation. And we'll get a Tsareena out. And then we'll get them back, so I can use my computer search, and we can discard them again. We just need to land this. Oh, we don't. Are you serious? Okay. So put that on there. Put the Float Stone on there. Cynthia. Okay, let's try again. Okay, nice. So now we can get a knockout on this Blaziken. Just fill our bench. Don't even need a Sky Field here. And then we can get these out. Yep, I'm just going to concede to know what's going to happen. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I think this is a really good deck, an expanded that came from Fusion Strike. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I'll see you for the next deck showcase. Bye!